depend on his own. I'll get some more firewood.
No. We have enough for a job. It's more important that you try to get warm. I should never have brought you up here.
It's not your fault, James.
It was my idea. I wanted to help. Now look what I've done. I could have gotten you killed. I could never forgive myself if anything happened to you, Taylor. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Lines are down at the cabin.
Let's try the sheriff's office up there.
San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, Officer Kersey.
Hello, Officer Kersey. This is Rich Forrester calling from Los Angeles.
Yeah, what is it, Mr. Forrester? We're extremely busy right now.
We have a cabin up there.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet, but everything on the mountain's been hit very hard.
Well, actually, I'm not calling about the cabin. I'm calling about my wife. I understand that we're supposed to check in this time of year to the department, and I need to know if she's done that.
No, sir. We haven't seen her yet.
Well, when will you get a chance to check on our cabin?
It's hard to say. Every police, fire, and rescue unit is out right now. They're only working on homes that were inhabited. I think your wife was here during the quake?
Well, that's what I want to find out.
I wish I could help. But we can't go over there unless we know someone needs help. We got people trapped in below zero temperatures. The weather's getting worse. If we go chasing a false report, it can cost somebody their life.
I understand, officer. Thank you. Thank you very much. What did he say? Taylor didn't check in at the department. So as far as they know, she's not up there. If she's not there, where the hell is she?
No, Eric, we haven't heard a word from Taylor. Well, Jack and Ridge have gone to look for her again. That's the other line. You know what? It could be her. If it is, I'll call you back. Yes, Trish. No, Ridge isn't in here. Well, who is it on the line? Put the call through. Hello, Brooke.
Oh, Stephanie.
How's your first day in Paris?
Well, it's not half as exciting as yours. I heard there was an earthquake there.
Have you had a chance to speak with your children?
Well, I tried to get through to Eric, but I couldn't. Is Ridge there?
No, he's not in the office.
Looking for Taylor? Thornfilled me in.
Well, don't you worry your pretty little head about it. The situation is well in hand.
How's Ridge taking it?
We are all very concerned about her.
Why? You and I both know where she is.
She's treating a certain handsome colleague of hers.
Are you inferring that she's with James Warwick?
Isn't it ironic? You're always so eager to think the best of Taylor and the worst of me. And now she's the one who let you down.
Ridge is upset, Brooke. And I won't have you upset him any further by making any suggestions.
I would never do anything to hurt Ridge. I care about him a lot more than Taylor does.
Well, if you really cared about him, you wouldn't have made this call in the first place.
I need him here, Stephanie. He doesn't have to be there. Not anymore. So will you please have him take the first available flight out to Paris as soon as his wife stops playing hide and seek?
Where are you going?
I've got to get some more firewood.
No, dear.
Taylor, the fire is dying.
We have to save the wood for nighttime.
We can't stay here till morning.
We have no choice.
It's not safe. What good aftershock in this place will come down on top of us, James.
And then he's safer outside. We'd freeze to death.
I'm so scared.
We're gonna be all right.
We make it through the night.
You forget you was a Scotsman. I grew up on the moors. A man much more ferocious than this.
I doubt that.
My father told me a story just before I left.
Tell me. Anything take my mind off of this.
Shortly after he and my mother were married, it was in the winter time. There was a blizzard. The snow was piled high on the roof of the house. It was the worst storm in the history of Elgin. They were stuck inside for a fortnight. They burned all the wood and they'd eaten all of the food. They huddled around the hearth until the fire died out. The temperature dropped. My mother, she was frozen to the bone. She could barely move. It was 12 hours before the neighbors could dig them out. My father, he's like me. He's a Scotsman. We're born protectors. He kept her safe and warm. They made it through. So will we.
James, they didn't have a fire. How did they survive?
My father wouldn't want me to tell you that part because you're a lady. Enough to say. Exactly 9 months after that storm, I was born.
Why haven't we heard anything?